Fawkes International Academy of Sorcery and Magic. It's a simple little wizarding school created by Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, and, yours truly, Hermione Granger. You see, as we were going through old documents in Albus Dumbledore's office, we learned that all over the world, wizarding schools were closing down because of Voldemort and the war. Although all that's over now, the schools are still closed, and the students haven't learned any magic at all. We decided that...
way the Chudley Cannons are going to win the cup, Ron. You're completely mental.
You don't know that, Harry. They're making a really impressive comeback.
Hey, Hermione, what are you doing?
Do you two mind? I'm trying to get some more people to come to FIA.
Who, Muggles?
No, Harry. I've bewitched the video to show only to those with magical capabilities.
Oh, well that's pretty wicked. What have you told them?
Not much. You two interrupted.
Well, then let us help you. Fawkes International Academy, also called FIA, is open to students with magical abilities from anywhere in the world. In fact, we're sort of in need of students, staff as well.
We're only teaching the basics so that the students are prepared when they return to their own schools. And by we, I really mean us. Harry, Hermione, me, and a whole lot of other students from Hogwarts are teachers. Instructors, teaching every subject from astronomy, to charms, to potions,
I think they get the idea, Ron. Now, you see, FIA is located in Ireland, by a strait called Lough Swilly. The strait is actually really close to Scotland, and we've managed a way to get students and staff from Hogsmeade to FIA. All you'd have to do is go to King's Cross, ride the Hogwarts Express to Hogsmeade, and we'd pick you up by boat from there.
FIA is in a great castle, and it's got more than enough room to house hundreds of students and staff. It also has plenty of space outside, ideal for just hanging around, or Quidditch practice, of course.
Interested? Well, it's really easy to become part of FIA, regardless of if you want to be a student or on the staff.
FIA is actually a role-playing guild on a website called Gaia Online. We highly encourage you to give it a good look.
Here are a couple questions for you to answer. First, do you like to write? FIA, being a role-playing guild, requires you to write as your character. As long as you can write about 3 to 4 decent paragraphs 3 times a week, you're good to go.
Second, do you have an account with Gaia Online? If you don't, it's easy enough to make one. Just look up the site and give yourself a username and password. And if FIA isn't exactly your cup of tea, you might as well give the site a chance. It's not all about us after all.
Third, do you have enough time to fit FIA into your schedule? We expect that you'll be able to post 3 times a week at the very least. FIA is like a living, breathing school, so we need all of its students and staff to remain as active as they can be.
So, did you answer yes to all 3 of those questions? Great! That means you're ready to join FIA. We'll show you really quickly how it's done. Hermione?
Once you've logged into Gaia Online, the best way to find FIA is to search for us in the search bar. Type in Fawkes International Academy. Once you've done that, scroll down until you find the guild. It looks like this. Click it, and be sure to browse through the guild, just to be sure you really want to join.
This is the really important part. Make sure you read through all the rules and requirements before going to join. It basically runs you through everything you ought to do before applying, and if you don't do it, you might not get in.
We'll give you a basic run-through. The rules state that you must send a PM, also known as a private message, to the owner, Thalassa Promise, with an example of your role-playing. You also have to click this little button here, which will take you to the join request. Here, you must fill out that you're sending a PM and reserve any characters that you want, or say that you're making your own.
Be sure to check the registry before doing this, since some characters have already been reserved or taken. For example, you can't be me if I've already been taken, which I have, so sorry.
Once you send in your join request and PM, Harry will get back to you as soon as he can to let you know whether you're in, or if you've got to do something else before you can join. After that point, if you've been accepted, you're free to create your character. You can find how to do that in the applications section. You'll be sending these to Thalassa Promise as well via PM. You can also go through all the forums and post in the after class forum to talk to your new guildmates.
Once we've received your application, if you're a student, you'll be sorted and notified of which house you've been placed in. If you're an applying instructor or other member of the staff, we'll let you know what sort of responsibilities you have and give you any additional information.
From that point, you're officially part of the FIA student body and or staff. You can join in the roleplay forums to post as your character and live through the story. And that's about it.
We really do hope you'll give it a try. It'll be a fantastic adventure, and we're very excited to get to know all of you.
Even if you decide not to join, you'd do us a great favour if you could spread the word a bit. The school's great and all, but its success depends on the students and staff we have, and we need you and your friends to help us out.
So go on, give it a shot. We can't wait to hear from you. See you online.
And welcome to Fawkes International Academy.